think we are all set up. Hello again. Welcome to another one of my weekend vlogs where we just vibe. Going to the comic book store again this week. We are, I don't know, of course, gonna go get some type of caffeine, whether that's coffee or something. I don't know what we're doing. These weekend vlogs have kind of just become a um assortment of randomness. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing half the time, but we are going to the comic book store. I can always promise that. And we're gonna start this video off with McDonald's because they are sponsoring this. Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, fucking right. They are not sponsoring this video. But I am a sucker for mystery boxes, and so I saw a TikTok earlier today of them having this Godzilla Hello Kitty like collab thing, and I am not the biggest Hello Kitty fan. I'm not a Hello Kitty fan at all, but I'm a fan of Godzilla and I'm a fan of mystery boxes, and so yeah, I was like, okay, I gotta go pick this up because if oh my god, it's fries everywhere. If you know me, then yeah, you know I'm a sucker for these mystery box type of things. I have a whole shelf just dedicated of random mystery box pulls that I've gotten. Let's get into this. Like I said, here it is: Hello Kitty and Godzilla. I would really like to get Batsta Maru, Bat. Oh no, why did I say Batsta? Bats Maru and Rodman, but maybe you can see all the options there. Okay, let's get into this real quick. It's most Honestly, I wouldn't say this is the most random way for me to start a video, but I'm pretty sure I've started videos like this tons of times. Boom, and we got a little. This is just a basic Godzilla Hello Kitty, right? Yeah, Hello Kitty and Godzilla. All right, we just got like the main one. That's cool. This is gonna go great on my shelf with all my other random shit that I got. All right, I'm not mad at it. I am not mad at it. That was cool. All right, now I get to eat some McDonald's as my reward for. Um, I didn't even do anything besides go pick it up. But yeah, okay. I'll see y'all in whatever we end up doing in the next part of this video. All right, what's going on, guys? I'm sorry if the camera's gonna be super shaky right now. I'm walking and trying to record this at the same time. I'm on my walk after eating because I've been trying to get in the better habit of doing so. It's supposed to help you with digesting your food better. Also supposed to, like, just walking in general is supposed to help your heart. Obviously helps you maintain or lose weight depending, what you're going for. Can help build muscle. Obviously it's very low impact, which is what I like about it and what I'm trying to do. I have this weighted vest on right now. But yeah, walking just has a lot of benefits and I'm trying to get better at it because it's something that's so boring for me sometimes that I'll avoid doing it more than I would avoid a workout. I'll avoid going for a walk, but it is really nice and it also just helps clear your mind. So I'm walking, and of course, because comic books run my life, I started thinking about this post that I saw earlier that said Disney owns Hulk, but Universal owns like the rights to all of the solo movies for Hulk. And then that made me think about how at the end of Brand New Day, I feel like if you haven't watched Brand New Day, I'm sorry if I'm spoiling something for you, but this isn't really a spoiler, but at the end, or not the end of Brand New Day, but the last time we saw Hulk in Brand New Day, the ending of it and the way that he was mentioned last felt like, okay, he's gonna finally break off and we're gonna get a solo Hulk movie. And I was so hyped. Like, ever since I saw the movie, that's what I've been thinking about, is like, we're gonna get something different for the Hulk now. I'm assuming maybe it's gonna be a television show because the post I saw, like I said, Disney owns Hulk, Universal owns the rights to all the solo movies for Hulk, and so unless it's a team up movie, Disney cannot make a solo Hulk movie. And so for the MCU, they most likely won't do it because it'd be too expensive for Hulk to have his own movie because they would have to split those profits with Universal, and Disney doesn't want to do that. And so that just is something that, like, while on this walk is breaking my heart because I was thinking about it. I'm just like, damn, we can only get a Hulk TV show, which could be a hit or miss, or it has to be a team up, which I'm not mad about. I wouldn't be mad if it's a team up with Hulk and somebody else, but I would like a Hulk movie, a solo Hulk movie, because I just watched the 2003 one again, and I'm already thinking about rewatching it. I actually really enjoyed it. I feel like growing up, all I ever heard was about how bad that movie was. I finally watched it on my own earlier this year, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, that's just something I wanted to vent about while on my walk. This could be a reminder or just a message for you to go on a walk if you haven't in a while. It is nice, and like I said, it has a lot of benefits. Right, we are back basically to my second home. You can see it right there. Yep. Alright, we just finished up at the comic book store. Now we're heading to Target. That was probably the fastest I've ever been like in and out of the comic book store. I kept myself from browsing because I started to look around a little bit and I was like, wait, I came in here for one thing. I technically still didn't leave with just one thing. I'll show you all the pickups when we get home. But I realized Target is not too far from here, and so I want to go to Target real quick and just check out to see if they got any more of these mystery boxes that I've gotten one of already. And so hopefully we get lucky there. I've hit probably one of my biggest dilemmas in life ever. This one or this one. I know the possibilities in this one. I know nothing about this one, but it looks fun. Back home, time to show you guys all of my pickups. Gotta start off first with the graphic box. The Amazing Spider-Man. Check that out. This is such a beautiful one. I feel like both like sides of this is just amazing. Don't know where the original covers are from. That's my fault. But these are sick. Super dope. I needed a new one. Mine has just a little bit of space left, so I wanted to get ahead of it and grab this one. Originally, I was gonna like commit to getting the full pull-out drawer ones. I don't know if you can see them over here, like the pull-out drawer cardboard box things right there. I just don't like the way they look as much. Like, I imagine if my room has a bunch of these, it's gonna look so much cooler than with those. And I know those are probably more like they're more convenient, and they're also probably more efficient in like organizing your collection and being able to get to one quickly. But there's just something about like the idea of having a wall full of these stacked up where it's like that just seems so much nicer. And so I think I'm just gonna commit to getting those all the time now. All right, next up, we picked up what I thought was gonna be the main thing of this video. We got The Last Driver, which I was not expecting it to come like, you open it sideways or, okay, no, you still read it, but you're reading it long ways, which I just wasn't prepared for that. When I saw it, I was a little confused. Genuinely don't know anything about it. I didn't even look it up. I got a comment on my last video. My bad, I forgot your name. I'll pop your comment up here as suggesting that I pick this one up by Sean Murphy. The art looks cool, and so I'm just gonna give it a shot. And if any of y'all have any other recommendations for me, leave them in the comments. I'm gonna start trying to get a little bit better on taking people's recommendations, because I've been recommended a couple different comics and I've kind of slacked on getting them. And so I promise, if anyone leaves a recommendation for me in this video, I will go get it. But yeah, we picked up The Last Driver. I am gonna be reading and reviewing in this episode, or in this video, whatever. Okay, and then, like I said, I went to Target. I probably showed the clip of me debating about what to get. I have a mystery box problem, guys. I just do. I couldn't pass this up. It was too intriguing to me. In case you didn't get a good look at it, Super Collector Mystery Box, over $75 of original retail value. And then on the back of it, it says, this package to contain 15 or more items. The products in this package have been purchased directly from the manufacturer or purchased from the secondary market and repackaged for retail sales by the Fairfield Company. And so yeah, the other mystery box that I was showing you guys, that's the one that would have these type of figures, and like I said, so I kind of knew what I was in store for. Could have got a duplicate, you never know. But this is what I was originally going there to look for, because I wanted another one of these, like mini figures. And then I saw this, and it was the only one. It was just sitting by itself, and I just couldn't pass it up. It was $25, and I'm scared because it could be complete shit. The other mystery box was $20, so I spent $5 more for more items, but I could potentially not like any of them. I shouldn't gamble. I don't know what my issue is when it comes to these mystery boxes. Like, when I see one, I like, my curiosity gets too strong, and it's like I need to know what's in there. Like, you know those videos where those TikTok people go up and they're like $1,000 or a mystery box? Okay, I was about to say I would take it, but actually $1,000 sounds kind of nice right now. But I would definitely consider, like, it would definitely be a 50-50 thing for me. It wouldn't be just like a guaranteed I'll take the money. I would genuinely have to think about it because I feel like I would get so curious about what could potentially be in the mystery box. And okay, so we're gonna try to go through this quickly because like I said, the main point of this video, or what I thought was gonna be the main plot for this video, was me going to go pick up this issue and doing my review. You know what I mean? That's what the main thing was supposed to be. And then I came across this, and it's kind of what I like about these weekend videos is I really don't, like I said, I don't really know what I'm gonna do most of the time. I have a general idea, and then I kind of just end up going with whatever pops into my head as I'm like going along through the day. And so that is how we end up in situations like this, and I think it's fun. All right, let's get into this. How the hell do you mean? Okay. All right. Immediately I see a bunch of random items. Let me just show y'all what I see immediately. Nothing that excites me immediately, which is kind of scary. Okay, we got a Snaps Nightmare Before Christmas. That seems kind of cool. It could go on my desk. It's like a little what are those things called? Little like things that'll just suction to a table or something. And so that's okay. That's not bad. A na surprise plush bow. Okay, this one is definitely not gonna be used by me. I don't know what I'll do with that. I will figure something out. Let's see what else we got. We got, oh my god. Okay, this is looking really bad for me. We got the Squishums Balloon Zoo. Okay, let's move on. This is why I should not gamble. 100%. This is why I should not gamble. We got, what the hell is this, bro? Like, are you? Cats versus pickles. Okay. Oh, and they thought, they 100% thought you need 2 of those. You need 2 cats versus pickles items. Yeah, for sure. But oh no. Okay, actually I was mistaken. They thought you need 3 cats versus pickles. That is what you need. Oh my god. Please give me one thing in here that I'm gonna actually like. Okay, we got a Harry Potter collectible card. I mean, that could be cool, right? Oh, okay. A micro toy box, and it has a bunch of little tiny. Bro, okay, come on. Why do I do this to myself? We got a Star Wars little thing from the beginning. The suctions to the desk. That's not bad. I wish if this box was full of those, I would be at least a little bit happier. Moana Squishums. Yeah. Okay. We got a South Park bag clip. I actually do like these. Y'all know I enjoy these if you followed me for a while, and so that is fun. I'm happy with that. We got a One Piece bag clip as well, so that one's cool. I don't watch One Piece at all, but I mean, I'll take that. That's definitely better than a cats versus pickles thing. We got a Teeny Mates. I think it's like a puzzle piece of a hockey player. I guess that's not bad. We got 2 Hello Kitty and Friends plush toys, I guess. And lastly, we got I Am Groot. At least I got a Groot little plush toy thing. I'm pretty sure this is another like bag clip one, and so that's not bad. But oh my god, did I just fuck myself by doing that? I hate most of these things. This and this is probably the only things that I liked out of it, and this probably would have cost me like at least $14 together. And so I mean, I guess part of me feels like I can't be mad at the price, but at the same time I could have just got like 100% I should have just committed to getting another one of like these figure guys, because what the fuck. Let's go ahead and just open this one. We got a Christmas Groot. Is that a Christmas Groot? Right? Little A pajama group. Okay, okay. I was thinking about it too hard. It's a pajama group. Yeah. Okay. All right. That was fun, I guess. Let's go ahead. We're going to head to the comment corner and we're going to start reviewing The Last Driver by Sean Murphy and Simon Go. Simon Gao or Simon Go? Let's get into it. Okay. I feel like that's a lot to unpack, honestly. I need a second to gather my thoughts here. No pun intended, this felt like we had like foot on the gas the whole issue. It felt like a lot. I'm trying to gather everything in my head for in a moment. First off, let's start with the artwork. Really nice. I didn't realize until I had opened it too that it's Sean Murphy is the writer and the artist, which I think is really cool. I like those type of books. I think that's a really cool and unique thing. Just the way I think that this book is a really cool and unique thing. It felt a little bit weird to like get used to flipping the book sideways, but I mean, I got used to it after a bit, after a couple pages. The artwork is really nice, and it just felt like a unique experience to read a comic book this way. So that was cool. I did enjoy it. I don't know if I would constantly enjoy it. Like, I can't imagine if every single book was like this. I feel like it would bother me. I think I do enjoy it more when it's, what is it, like vertical. But I did enjoy it. For at least one read, it was cool. It was unique. It was different. And then, okay, let's get into the actual story now. So we're set in the future. It's kind of like dystopian future. And the world has basically chosen convenience over everything. And so it's this AI world. Robots are controlling everything. There's this AI system called the Grid that is basically controlling all of these robots and controlling everything pretty much in this universe. So they drive for you, like the cars drive themselves and everything. That's the first thing that comes to my mind because of something like this. But yeah, it's pretty much like if you can imagine like one of those WALL-E type of situations. You remember WALL-E, the movie, where they're in that big ass ship and the computers are doing everything for them. That's basically what this is, but it doesn't look as fancy as it does in WALL-E. It's a little bit more kind of gritty looking. But yeah, so that's what kind of world we're in. And we start on the first page or the beginning of the story with this guy here. His name is Clutch, right? What a name for someone that's driving a car. His name is Clutch. He's our main character, and he's talking to his granddaughter about how it was so good, you know, back in the old days when people would drive by themselves. And he's telling her about how about freedom and just all of this stuff, because we come to find out that they're outlaws, and so he's talking about freedom as well. And he's an old race car driver, so he's very passionate about how being able to drive yourself around, how that can relate to being free. And we're pretty much just getting to see like the things that he cares about. We're hearing how passionate he is about the old days, pretty much. Like I said, we come to find out that they are outlaws. I'm trying to do this without spoiling too much. I say that in every single time. I try to do these reviews without spoiling too much. We find out they're outlaws. The granddaughter's sick. She needs a transplant. They can't get that transplant or get the help that they need because they're outlaws. All of that leads up to, like I said, this whole thing is foot on the gas the whole time. It's a lot of action, very, very action-packed issue. All of that leads up finding out that he used to work for this old mob boss type of guy, is what it seems like. Mob boss gone good, maybe. But this guy offers him one chance to get behind the wheel again. And the other thing they mention in here, which is I wonder how true that is he's the only one in this universe or in this world that still knows how to drive. I don't think that's true, but that's at least what they're saying. They offer him one last chance to get behind the wheel, an actual car, not a Tesla type of car that's gonna drive you somewhere. An actual car, jump off the grid, and go get his granddaughter's transplant done. They got some doctor somewhere, and so that's pretty much what this whole arc was about. We're gonna get to see exactly what he does, going on the run, trying to get his granddaughter some help and get her that transplant that she needs so she can survive. I liked it overall. I said I like it. It was a lot. It definitely felt like a lot, and I'm sure I'm missing some things. That's the hard part about trying to do these reviews sometimes immediately after reading them, is honestly sometimes, like, I just had this happen with me. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit off topic here. I just had this happen with me for my last video with If Destruction Be Our Lot. I was obviously did that review right after reading it, and then I was in my car, I think earlier today or late last night, I don't remember, and as I'm driving, another piece of that story like comes back and like clicks in my head, and I'm like, damn, I should have said that. Like, yeah, I don't really give these stories sometimes enough time to resonate, which can be a good and a bad thing, but this is, like I said, just initial thoughts. It's not a very in-depth review. I think there's a lot of other YouTubers you should be watching if you want in-depth reviews about these. But overall, I would give this, I think I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. I think I'm not big of a driving type of fan when it comes to those stories too. Like, even movies, never cared too much for those movies about drivers. But I did overall like it, and like I said, very unique experience with it being horizontal like this. It's really cool. And I would be interested in picking up the next issue. Like, I do want to see how this plays out. The artwork is really cool. Yeah, 4 out of 5 for me. I think that's all I have to say about it. I like it. Sean Murphy is a new person for me too, and I like whenever I get to pick up stories from new writers, especially if it's a new writer and artist, because I think it's really cool. And it helps me expand my horizon on this comic book hobby that I have. That's gonna be it for this video, guys. I appreciate y'all for watching as always. Make sure to like, subscribe. I hope all y'all are having a great weekend. I will see y'all on New Comic Book Day, and it should be a really special one. So make sure to tune in for that. And until next time.
Duffel bag filled to the teeth. When I look at what I see, I could truly say that's all me. Pack my things up, make some pit stops. Catch me in the hilltops on the side of the country. Came back from being down 1-3. We the 16 Cavaliers, whole team hungry.